we are recognizing leadership and excellence in entrepreneurship, medicine, public service, community service, education, and corporations of note. Our presenters today are our board members, Raj Malik of BioWorld and Dr. Dinesh Bhatia. Our first presenter, Mr. Raj Malik. At this time, can I also ask A.K. Mago, Ambassador Dalila, Consul General Mahajan, and Charlie Morrison to join us on the stage, along with our chairman, Raj Kalyandur.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. What a great evening. Neil, what a great job you've done. A big round of applause for Neil. Her last words of wisdom as she parted was, don't mess it up. That's what she told me. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. We get to the best part of the evening, the awards. The individuals and organizations selected this year are truly remarkable, and we are honored to recognize each of them this evening. As we call out each award, we invite the awardees to come to the stage to receive your award and be recognized. So without further ado, our first award of the night is the Entrepreneur of the Year, and it is presented to Anbu Nachimuthu. Anbu is the founder and CEO of Carrus Healthcare based in Sherman, Texas. Carrus Healthcare owns and operates many healthcare facilities in Texas and Oklahoma, including specialty hospital, rehab hospital, and behavioral hospital in Sherman, skilled nursing facilities in Durant and Atoka, and a freestanding emergency care in Houston. Carrus employs around 600 employees and is focused on providing healthcare services to rural communities. Besides healthcare, Nachimuthu also develops and builds commercial real estate and multifamily facilities in Texas and Oklahoma. Congratulations, Mr. Nachimuthu.
Our next award is in the area of outstanding leadership in science and medicine. Dr. Ganesh Raj. Dr. Ganesh Raj Dr. Ganesh Raj joined the UT Southwestern faculty in 2006 after completing his urology training at the Duke University Medical Center and his urology oncology fellowship at the Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Dr. Raj is involved in setting up several clinical trials at UT Southwestern, including novel imaging modalities for prostate cancer and precision medicine therapeutic approaches for patients with locally advanced prostate and bladder cancers. Dr. Raj received peer-reviewed funding from National Cancer Institute, U.S. Department of Defense, and Prostate Cancer Foundation. He was also elected as only the third urologist ever to the American Society of Clinical Investigations. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Raj.
It gives me great pleasure to be presenting the next award. It's presented to Dr. Pranesh Aswath for outstanding leadership in education. Dr. Pranesh was appointed as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs ad interim effective May 2020 at the University of Texas at Arlington, my alma mater. On a personal level, after squeaking by with a degree in computer science, I was probably one of the most unlikely candidates to be giving this introduction. So it gives me an added pleasure because we have been a distinguished alumni at this school as well. It gives me great pride to say that Dr. Aswath has a tremendous responsibility and that UT Arlington is the largest public university in the state of Texas. As an interim provost, Dr. Aswath leads academic programs, degrees, and initiatives across the university's 10 colleges and schools. In addition to bringing a diversity of relevant experiences in academic operations, initiatives, and planning. More than that, Dr. Aswath has an extensive 3-decade record of teaching and research as material science and engineering professor and an international authority in processing and properties of advanced materials. He also has a heart for connecting India and US. In 2018, he traveled with our President Neil to visit universities in India and to expand UTA's list of collaborating institutions. Congratulations, Dr. Aswath. Thank you so much for your service.
The next award is for outstanding leadership in public service. This award usually is presented to individuals during or towards the end of their tenure in the public service. However, the late Congressman Ron Wright departed before we had the chance to honor his contributions to our country and to the US-India relations. In his absence, we requested his beloved wife to receive this award so we could all celebrate his memory and his contributions. Congressman Ron Wright represented the 6th Congressional District of Texas in the US House of Representatives before his passing in February 2021. Wright was a fixture in Tarrant County political scene. In late 1990s, Wright was a columnist for Fort Worth Star-Telegram. Then in 2000, he shifted to political arena, where he served as former US Representative Joe Barton's district director, as an at-large member of Arlington City Council, as well as mayor pro tempore for Arlington. According to US Representative Michael Burgess, he will forever be known as Mr. Tarrant County, dedicating his life to his faith and serving the community he loved so dearly. During his time, he was a friend of India and even attending our chamber banquets to share remarks with our membership on his views of the US-India relationship. We are grateful to his contributions. Accepting the award on his behalf is Congressman Wright's widow, Susan Wright. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage. Thank you, Mrs. Wright, for doing us the honor.
The next award is the Ashok Mago Legacy Award for distinguished community service and this year it is presented to the Chalak Mitra Group. Chalak Mitra Group strives to make an impact in communities by improving the lives of families in need. As part of these efforts, Chalak Mitra Group has established the Chalak Mitra Group Life Scholarship for international undergraduate students at the University of Texas at Dallas Tyndall School of Management. They have set up a nursery and primary school for children with special needs in Nigeria. Additionally, Chalak Mitra Group has supported small villages in Uttarakhand with food, clothing, and school supplies during COVID-19 when transportation and supplies were tough to receive. Chalak Mitra Group also partnered with USICOC Foundation to help provide critical medical supplies to India to support pandemic relief efforts. Their generosity was impactful, and it is our great pleasure to welcome partners of Chalak Mitra Group to the stage. Congratulations.
And the final award of the evening is presented to Infosys as the Corporation of the Year. Infosys is a New York Stock Exchange listed global consulting and IT services company with more than 279,000 employees. From starting capital of US $250, they have grown to become a US $14.9 billion company with a market capitalization of over $93.6 billion. In their journey over 40 years, Infosys has catalyzed some of the major changes that have led to India's emergence as the global destination for software services and talent. They pioneered the global delivery model, became the first IT company from India to be listed on NASDAQ, and their employee stock options program created some of India's first salaried millionaires. More importantly, they chose to build one of their largest technology regional hubs right here in DFW, announcing that they will employ over 2,000 people in Dallas-Fort Worth. As a large employer of Indian origin, we are proud to honor their economic contributions to DFW. Please join me in congratulating the Infosys team.
As Dr. Bhatia said, this was our last award, but a few people on the side were asking how they could get awards. So as a final award, I think we should give everybody an award for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here, and a big round of applause for after a big break of a year. So thank you for being here, and I'll turn it back over to Neil.
Thank you.